Hi guys, okay, welcome to my channel. This is actually my first makeup tutorial on my channel, and yeah, I did this really interesting red and white and black with a red lip kind of eye. And I kind of have to explain myself. I'm actually starting this series. Thought this would be a good one to start with. Because I live in California, and in California we have a theme park, and it's my absolute favorite theme park, so much so that I actually worked there for a summer 2 years ago. And so I decided to do a series based off of the roller coasters and some of the other rides that I love to go on when I go to this park. It's called Six Flags Magic Mountain, and it is absolutely one of my favorite theme parks in the entire U.S. And so this look is based off of the roller coaster Colossus. Colossus is actually a wooden roller coaster, and as you come into the park, it's right in front of the parking lot, and it's white and red and black, and it's magnificent. It's a magnificent icon of Six Flags. So I decided to start with that. This ride has been in many movies. It was in National Lampoon Vacation. It's been in tons of other movies. So I decided to start with this ride, and I'll just basically give you a quick little summary of the ride. It's actually found in Colossus County Fair, and Colossus County Fair was actually one of the first areas in Six Flags, and I'm trying to find where it talks about the actual area because it's on here. I know it is. Okay, so here. So Colossus County Fair is a carnival style games. Sorry if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my iPad. I'm trying to read it. It's got carnival style games that test skills of every kind, while 3 gargantuan roller coasters of 3 different natures beckon thrill seekers. There's Lex Luthor, Drop of Doom, does not fit the theme. Okay, well, I don't know why that's in there, but anyway, yeah, so basically it's got 2 roller coasters. I don't know why Lex Luthor is there, but anyway, basically there's 2 coasters. There is Colossus, and then there's Scream. And Colossus, like I said, is a wooden roller coaster. It's based off of the roller coasters in like New York, Coney Island kind of area. And it was actually one of the first ones built at Six Flags. Six Flags was actually opened in 1971. So back to Colossus, which is the theme for today's makeup tutorial. Colossus is red and black and white, and the reason that I say that it's red and black as well is because the red and black comes from the trains that run through the ride. And basically what happens is it's a twin roller coaster. So they're side by side. You have the red side and the black side. And when it's running properly, which it hasn't done in a long time, it's basically a racetrack. That's what it looks like. It looks like a racetrack. So when you're on the ride, you both go up at the same time, and then you drop at the same time, but the tracks aren't the same. So yeah, and the other really cool thing about Colossus is they figured out how to run the ride backwards, and they only do this during Halloween, during Fright Fest, and it is absolutely a thrill. I recommend it, and I guess that's really all I have to say about this ride. Like I said, it was built in 1978, and it is a fun ride. It's got a lap bar, so you don't have a harness. You just have a lap bar that they push you down. The reason you don't have a harness is because there's no loops. So when you have a loop, you have to have an over-the-shoulder harness to keep you in place. Otherwise, you can injure yourself, and the ride can injure you and whatnot. So anyway, the black is for the black train, and the red is for the red train, and the white is for the roller coaster. And then obviously the liner looks like tracks, and the red lip with the black ombre effect, which means it goes from dark to light. And I don't know what else to say about this look. I just thought it was an interesting concept. I've never seen anybody do a makeup series based on Six Flags, or any kind of theme park for that matter. So yeah, I hope that you really enjoy this look, and please comment, rate, and subscribe, and tell me what you think. And I'm new to all of this, so any comments and questions and anything that you have for me, please, please, please leave them below, and I'll try and answer as many as I can. So until next time, let's get the tutorial started. So let's just go ahead, and this is what I'm doing, and so let's go ahead and get it started. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a primer, an eye primer, and it looks like this. It's just a paint pot from MAC, and called Painterly, and I'm just going to take that with my finger, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid.
Just be real with Ashlyn. I do know that we can move forward.
All the way up to the brow bone. So now I'm just going to take this tapered blending brush from Mineralize. It's an EB15, and I'm just going to use this and my MAC eyeshadow palette, and I'm actually going to be picking up this one, which is soft brown, this one which is called Texture, and this one here, which is Swiss Chocolate. And I'm just going to pop this into my crease up to about there. Alright, so now that you have that on there, obviously it doesn't look exactly the way we want it to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. It looks like this. This is also from Mineralize, the Midnight Lace collection, and it is the 217. And I'm going to take a skin-toned eyeshadow. For me, that is Max Brulee. Brulee right there. And I'm going to concentrate that right up above that color, and all the way up to the brow, just like that. And you can see how it diffuses the top of that color. See how it diffuses that color? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that same tapered blending brush, looks like this, and a black eyeshadow. This is Bulletproof from Sugar Pill. And I'm actually just going to concentrate that right in the crease. Like exactly in the crease. Start from the outside and work your way in, if you can. And just blend that out. I'm going to take my brow brush, which is an angled brush from that Midnight Lace collection. It is number 561. and my eyebrow powder, which is the Milani Brow Fix Kits, and I'm taking this bottom shade right here, and it is the medium number 2. As you can see, it's got the big hole in it because I use this brow powder on my brows every single day. And then just fill in your brow. So for your white base, you're going to take a white cream like this. It's the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk. And just a flat top or a flat paddle brush, concealer brush, whatever you want to call it. This is the 952 from the Pink Midnight Lace collection. And only put that about 1/3 of the way on the lid from the inner corner. So starting here, and please don't go any higher than your crease. And then just take your finger and blend that out. This is just so our shadow has something to stick to. Next, I'm going to take a red base, which is a gel eyeliner from Starry. It's in the color Brick. I don't know if you can see that. It's just a red cream gel liner. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on the rest of my lid. Just like that. Now taking another paddle brush, the Midnight Lace collection, this is number 305, and a red eyeshadow. This is from Sugar Pill Cosmetics. This is called Love Plus. Get that on one side of your brush and place that on top of the red. Just like that. And now getting a white eyeshadow from Sugar Pill called Taco or Taco. Looks like this, just white. Take the other side of your brush, the one you did not use the red on, and place that over the white base. And carefully blend those two colors together. Just in the center, just like this, back and forth. And you should get this really nice pink hue, but it's not too pink. Use your finger if you need to. And you should get a really nice blend. Okay, now that we've done that, we are going to take a black liner. This is just from Milani. We're going to line the bottom lash line. So just not evenly. You don't have to do it evenly because we're going to do something else in a second. We're going to take a short shader brush like this from Sigma. This is the E20, and we're going to smudge the bottom line. So it should look something like that. Next, taking that Sugar Pill Bulletproof again, that black, just take your brush and do it just on the tip of the brush. And just go over that line with powder. And this just helps to set your powder, or your liner. It also gives it that smoky look we're going for. See? Okay. The next thing you're gonna want to do is your liner, your winged liner. Now, as you can see, this line is pretty precise, so I'm not going to do this on camera. There are quite a few YouTube videos on it, and so I'll just go ahead and link you to one of those down in the description bar until I actually have more time to show you a good in-depth tutorial. So if you want to know about that, go ahead and tell me down in the description bar, and yeah, I'll take care of it. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back, and there is the liner done. It's this very extreme cat eye. Yeah, if you want to make it thicker, go ahead. If you just want to make it thin without the wing, you can do that too. I decided to go for the wing. And so now we're going to go ahead and do the waterline. So for the waterline, what you're going to want to do is take that same eyeliner that you used underneath the eye and just pull down ever so slightly. Don't pull hard, and just run the pencil inside your waterline. Just right there on that ledge, on that little ledge, and that will make your eye so much darker. See, it makes it look so much better. And then what you can do is go in with a black eyeshadow. I'm going to be using that same color from Sugar Pill and that short shader brush just on the tip. And if you have sensitive eyes, you don't have to do this, but just set that liner. You may need to do this a couple of times. Back into the pot, top it off, and go in. Just like that. Okay, so last thing you want to do on the actual eye part is you want to do your mascara. And I'm using the Revlon Lash Potion in Blackest Black, or their very, very, very black one. I don't know if it's very black. Oh no, it's Blackest Black. So, and then just do your mascara. This is absolutely my favorite mascara. Now, if you want to go in with false lashes and curl your lashes and put false lashes on, this would be the time to do it. I am not going to because my eyelashes are so curly that there's no point. Then I'm going to take this little teeny tiny, it's an eyeliner brush, but it's too thick to be an eyeliner brush, so yeah, I'm just going to call it a small pencil brush. It's the Mineralize Collection 772. And I'm just taking that into that jumbo eyeshadow pencil again from NYX. And I'm going to put, I don't want a hair on there. We're just going to put that right here in that bottom part of the lash line, curving it upward. And then just use your finger to kind of blend that out. And then the rest of that, we're just going to put it right under the brow. And using your finger, blend that out and down. Now taking the paddle brush that we put the eyeshadow on with into your MAC Vanilla. No, I'm sorry, Shroom. That one right there, that second one. Put that right on top of the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil under your brow. And blend it down. Also take that little tiny brush again, same shadow, and put that over for the inner corner highlight. So that is the eyes done. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the face. Now, I've already done my concealer and my foundation and primer and all that kind of stuff, so we're just going to jump right on into contouring. And what I'm going to use for contouring is I'm actually going to use a MAC product. It is it's a powder that looks like this. This is it's a sculpting powder called Sculpt, of all things. And I'm actually going to be taking a round top angle brush, looks like this, from the Mineralize collection. This is the 602. And I'm going to put that, find your cheekbone, which is like right there, and just go from the back to the front. Okay, I know that looks a little heavy right now, but we'll fix that, I promise. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our foundation brush that we used before to put our foundation on. And for me, that is the Sigma Flat Top Kabuki brush. Looks like this, and number F80. And basically with circular motions, you're just going to go like this over the contour. See the difference between this side and this side? Now I'm going to go ahead and do my highlighter. I've already powdered and everything, so there's no problem with that. So I'm just going to take another angle brush. This is from the Mineralize collection. It is the 850. And this is Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC. It's one of my favorite highlighters. And I'm going to pop that right up on my cheekbones, where I want that extra little highlight. For my lip pencil, I'm going to be using the Jordana Easy Liner Sedona Red. It's like this, just a red lip liner. Now, if you're going to go for red, be careful because it can get everywhere. I'm going to get as close as I can for you. Okay, so there's the lip liner done. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take a lip brush, which looks like this from Sigma, and it is the LO5, and a red lipstick. This is the Milani Color Statement Lips, and it is the Ruby Valentine 08. It's just a red, it's a vinyl and it's just a really great, pretty red. And you're just going to fill in your entire lip. Just keep going. Okay, so now that we have this bright wet red lip, it does not match what I thought it was going to look like. I'm going to take some black eyeshadow and my lip brush and get some of that right on my brush and just do some ombre. That was more of the color I was going for. The last touch I'm going to do is I'm going to take a MAC lip gloss. This is the Luster Gloss in Russian Red. And I'm just going to go right on over the top of my lips. And there you have it. That's the final look. I hope you enjoyed. This is going to be the first one in the series. The next one will be Gold Rusher, and it's just a small coaster that is a lot of fun, and it's based on the Gold Rush era, and it's a great ride. So anyway, until next time, I'll have pictures and everything on my Facebook page. I'll link it to you below, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Talk to you soon. Bye.